So this is page 9. I'm skipping page 8. I'm going to go back to it. This is a long list of kind of explaining my idea of what I would like my career path to look like. What would I like to be doing in the world if I were not pursuing a more traditional career? What are my ideas? What am I called to do? What am I passionate about? These are the clarifying questions. I want to help people. What does that look like? I would like to be a guide to help people fulfill their full potential and find meaning and happiness in their life. What does that look like? What does that look like? In the modern world, be a non-shit influencer. This is how I kind of categorized it. Be a non-shit influencer. This is what this looks like. How and what separates you from being a regular influencer, right? We're not charging a fee. I don't need money. I don't need sponsorships. I'm not doing it for the money, right? We're gaining based on how much people value us. So basically, we're not charging a fee. It's just what people want to do to kind of help us on our journey. How do you become an influencer? Social media, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. These are all things that I would say YouTube and TikTok I have the most kind of knowledge about. Actually, not even TikTok. So it's probably just YouTube. But how do I do this? Write your book. I mean, this should be step 1, is finish the damn book. Something that has value and good will be recognized by others if you can get it in front of them. So this is part of the problem right here. It has to be valuable and good. I think that everything that I'm talking about here, everything that I have written and kind of gone through iterations of, the book is a very good example. I think it will be valuable. Then the second difficulty is get it in front of people. We're going to try. We're going to try our best. Why are we failing? Because we have bad mental. We're making excuses. We just haven't gotten there. This is the hardest part. I'm here, several years removed from starting my book. I finally finished it. I sent it to an editor. I'm still in the kind of second editing process. I haven't written in well over a month at this point. This is one of the huge difficulties, finding the motivation and mental energy while still making money and staying alive and trying to find joy in life. What does it specifically look like? What does this specifically look like? So kind of explaining the social media aspect. What does it specifically look like? What do I envision being a non-shit influencer? Travel, talk to people wherever they are, and that they want to meet wherever they want to meet me. Airports, speaking events. I've always dreamed about having a Twitter called Where's Shane at Where's Shane. I think that's really funny. So people could find me and I can meet them and help them anywhere in the world. All right, anywhere out in the world. I think I'll always have my private time. I'll always have my private space. But when I'm out in the world, people can find me. Have an email that people can send questions to, have a phone number, a dummy phone that people can text or call. And then when I feel like I can reach out to them at random and surprise them, become influential enough to hold evil/corrupt people accountable. This is a very interesting idea. I've always wanted to talk to Vladimir Putin, right? War is going on in Ukraine right now. Dude's like, why? Just ask him what's going on. Why are we doing this? And there's a lot of examples of this, but those types of people come to mind, and just getting to the bottom of trying to understand these really, really, important people in the world, but why they do what they do. The goal is to do the most amount of good I can in the world using the skills that I think that I'm best at. And that's talking with people, having a lot of empathy, understanding people, and hopefully getting them to understand me. Here's another idea. Have a sign on the street and invite people to sit down and talk with me. Segment, what are you struggling with right now? And then this is going to go on to a later page 20. We will get there.